What's some top mistakes that you see sellers make?
Well, it really depends. One that we see most often is going to be unrealistic pricing. So a lot of sellers will look to us for our pricing guidance.
Yeah.
We'll show them comps, go through the analysis for their property. But a lot of sellers seem to come up with a number that they really want to net after
Yep.
commissions, after closing costs. Sometimes I'm not sure exactly where that number comes from, but it's really important to make sure that you're accurately pricing the market. You're looking at the comps, looking at the active inventory, what are other buyers going to be looking at, and make sure that you're competitive too.
Yeah.
If you're priced way above market, a lot of times people won't even submit an offer. They're afraid to insult the seller. They're afraid of not getting a response. But what we've seen is if you're able to price it more accurately, you'll get multiple different offers. You'll get multiple buyers coming in looking, really driving up the price, and at the end of the day, netting you a higher amount.
Yeah, and we've seen that happen time and time again. Like the more appropriately priced listings, one sit on the market way less, and exactly what you said, it gets way more competitive, and the pricing tends to go up.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another one is going to be not using a broker. So that's a big one.
Yeah.
And we've talked with some owners that decide they want to try and sell the building to themselves, either to the tenant
Yeah.
or to somebody else they know that wants to buy it. And the main reason they do that is obviously to save on the commission,
Yeah.
which is going to be a few percent on the sale value. But we've seen a number of cases where we end up seeing someone sell their building at hundreds of thousands less than what we think is the market value,
Yeah.
just to save a fraction of that in commissions.
Yeah, it's sometimes very significant like that. I mean, you know, one example was, 40 or $50 a square foot off of what they could have gotten. So pretty immense value. So it does happen more often than you think.
I agree. We always recommend putting your building on the market if you can attract multiple interested parties,
Yeah.
get all the eyeballs looking at the property instead of just one buyer, you're probably going to end up with a higher price. You're going to find that
Yeah.
person that needs it the most.
It's true. What do you think, mistakes that sellers make on the investment side of things? I know we've seen it, with owner users in the past too, but more so on the investment side.
On the investment side of things, we've talked with a lot of investors that either try and write leases themselves so they don't hire an attorney or a broker.
Yeah.
And in a lot of cases, we see under market rents. We'll see people not making sure that they have market annual escalations in their leases.
Yeah.
And just at the end of the day, agreeing to unfavorable terms without realizing that that really affects the property's value. So they'll come to us hoping to sell the property
Yeah.
without realizing that their under market lease makes the property worth less.
Yeah. It happens more often than you think. So very interesting. Yeah.